All right, let's head overseas and check in with Yahoo Finance's Edmund Heaphy. Edmund, I'm in search of some positive news. Do you have it for me?
Well, Brian, we're seeing gains right across the board here in Europe. The pan-European stock 600 index is now up by around 0.7%, with one of the biggest gainers being Dutch retail giant Ahold Delhaize, which saw profits more than double in the second quarter to over $818 million. Way ahead of analyst expectations. It was also one of a number of firms that raised their sales outlooks this morning, giving traders some kind of hope that the European private sector will weather the coronavirus crisis. Shares on London's FTSE 100 are up by more than 1% as we speak. Germany's DAX is up by around 0.6%, while France's CAC 40 is up by around 0.9%, Brian.
And it looked like we received some fairly upbeat data on the health of Europe.
Yes, Brian, the latest Purchasing Managers Index data from both the UK and Eurozone and Germany very much suggests that the continent's services sector emerged from the doldrums of the coronavirus crisis in July. In the UK, the sector actually saw its fastest growth since July 2015, with the PMI reading coming in at 56.5, above June's 47.1 and way above the record low of 13.4 in April. It's worth pointing out though, Brian, because I've seen a lot of hot takes, that this is not necessarily indicative of a V-shaped recovery just yet. PMIs measure rate of change, meaning we have a long way to go before the lost activity is actually recovered. As IHS Markit said today, the growth was on top of an extremely low base, and there was another sharp fall in employment in the UK services sector, which makes up around 80% of the country's economic output. And as I said, we got an almost identical PMI reading from Germany's service sector and the Eurozone overall, but similar warnings that the recovery path is going to be very long. Brian?
So temper those hashtag hot takes. Edmund Heaphy, thanks so much.